behind us, the door is opening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. Today, I know a lot of you guys want to see some content on the Jeep, so I went to Harry's U-Pull yesterday. I grabbed a bunch of parts for my Subaru, some parts for the Mustang, some parts for the Jeep. So it's not going to be a long video. Some of you might be interested in this video, some of you may not, but it's something that I always wanted to do to my Jeep. I just could never find one of these in the junkyard, so that's why I didn't do it. But I found one yesterday. I actually found a couple of them. I grabbed the cleanest looking one. So right here I have the overhead console, but I have the one with the garage door opener. It's just a real pain in the ass because I have the garage door opener in the Subaru. So I have to transfer it to the Jeep if I ever want to pull the Jeep in the garage and whatever. So I'm going to try to, hopefully this just plugs right in, is what I'm hoping. And I'm going to try to program this to my garage and everything. So I'll show you guys how to swap this out and everything. And we're also going to have to swap out my LED bulbs for the map lights and everything, because I do have LED bulbs. These are just regular bulbs in here. So let's hop right into it. I'll show you guys how to do that. And then I also got like a little mat, for the little cubby that I was missing. So I'll, toss that in really quick too. So let's hop right into it, and I'll show you guys how to swap this thing out. And I'll show you guys also how to program it to your garage. Might be different for yours. Most of them are going to be similar. It's just going to have like a button that you press and program it to the door, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right guys, so this is the little mat I was talking about. This Jeep had a smoker's package when I got it. I'm not a smoker anymore. I used to be a 2-pack a day smoker, and yeah, I never used ashtray though, so that's disgusting. Even if you smoke cigarettes every day, it's disgusting to put your cigarettes in the car so your car smells like an ashtray. It's just nasty. So this is the non-smoker package. This came out of an Overland, and it's just a cubby. I have my base control knob there, and I also put a USB port there instead of the cigarette lighter that's over there. And I did add heated seats to this vehicle. I made a video on that a while back of me swapping these interior seats, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely run that video up, drop likes on it. It'll be greatly appreciated. So I'm just going to toss this mat in. All the times that I see this non-smokers package, this mat's always missing, so I grabbed the one yesterday, and obviously just places right in there, and it just clips in, and now we have a complete setup here. So it's really nice. So on to the real reason of this video, this console. All you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and if you're swapping lights like me, you just got 2 little tabs you got to push in. I'll show you guys in 1 second. This thing, the reason why I couldn't find one of these is because a lot of the times when they have garage door openers, they have a sunroof, so you have another switch here, and I didn't want to put one with a sunroof switch because I don't have a sunroof, and I just feel like it wouldn't look right. Like, it would be like, what does this switch do? And it doesn't do anything. It's just, I don't know. It would bother me. So you got 1 screw here, right here. Mine's been out a couple times, so it's a little stripped, but we'll get it. So you just take this 1 screw out right here. Pretty simple. And it should hopefully come right out. Yep. So there's your Phillips head screw right there. Like I said, mine's a little stripped, but that's okay because it still works. And then you're going to take the console and you're just going to pull it like that. Don't be alarmed, you didn't break it. That's how it is. I do have some other stuff wired into here, so just don't mind the other wires that are tied into the harness there. But you're gonna have 2 plugs. You're gonna have one here for the map lights, and then you're gonna have one in the back. They just have little pinch tabs, and that's how they come out. So pinch it. Might need 2 hands for this, guys, so we'll see if I can get it with 1 hand. Probably not. No, I need 2 hands for this, so I'll show you guys after I get it unplugged. All right, so I did unplug it. Everything's off here. I'm not sure why these ones are blank. Maybe those are for, yeah, those are for the garage door lights, so that's why those are blank on mine. And then this is where your sunroof switch would go. Mostly everything in the Jeep is interchangeable. If you guys are familiar with my other videos, you know that this Jeep was a base model. I added automatic headlights, I added heated seats, you know, the whole nine. I added radio controls on the steering wheel back there. Everything is already in your Jeep for mostly anything in here. So like any option you want to add. The only one that I know for a fact isn't there is the adjustable pedals. Especially for the older ones, because the adjustable pedals I don't think were a thing until 03. So if you have like an 01, it's not going to have that. But mostly everything's there, like I was saying. So we're going to hopefully swap this over. I'm going to check the harness and I'm going to count the pins and the wires and just make sure that there's enough pins here to match up to there. But I don't think that the plug is what makes the difference. I think this has a module in it that all you're doing is giving it power, and this has a separate module in it for the garage door opener. So we're gonna hopefully be able to use this and hopefully it'll work. So I'm gonna count the harness now. It looks like I have 4 wires, 1, 2, 3, 4, blue with a white, black with a red with a silver, it looks like almost, maybe it's just red, purple, and yellow. And then if we come back here, this is your main plug back here. This is where it gets all the power. And it looks like, I can't even see in there to be honest with you guys, but maybe I could like feel it. Well, I can't see it, I can't feel it, but we're gonna plug it in and hopefully it works. So let me swap my bulbs out though really quick, because I do have really nice LEDs in there and I want to reuse those over here. So I'm gonna swap those out, and to do that, you know, if you guys ever have like a burnt out map light or anything, it's very simple. You just push these 2 tabs right there and one over there, you push them in and that pulls right out. So let me swap those over really quick and we're gonna plug this thing in and hopefully get it programmed to my garage door. All right, so I did swap them over, but you're gonna want to, I didn't put these in yet. These bulbs are too big to fit through the socket, so you gotta like feed them in this way. But I wanna make sure I have the polarity right, because LEDs, it does matter. You can plug these in backwards and they won't work. So I'm just gonna plug this in really quick and just make sure they work. And then I know which way they go. And I'm gonna put the bulb here and put the plug in. So I'm gonna check that now. If everything's good, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna put this thing back up. All right guys, so as you can see, the bulbs are working and the plug did plug right in. So we're about to find out if it's gonna work or not. So hopefully it does. I really hope it does, just because it would be really convenient. But this is pretty much same process to put it back. You have 2 clips and there's 2 little spots where they snap into. So you heard the snap, and then you have a snap over here too. That one didn't really make noise, but it is in, promise. And then you put your screw back in right here, just goes right in the middle, and then I'll show you guys how to program it. All right, so here's my old console. As you can see, it's naked in the middle there. We just got the normal buttons and everything. I just tossed the normal bulbs back in here just to keep everything together, just in case I ever were to put this back in for whatever reason. Probably not, but you never know. Also, another thing too is these did come in different colors. So you want to grab the same one that you have, just so it matches. You know, obviously I have like a gray, I guess you can say, and that's also a gray. So we're matching there, and I'm gonna turn the Jeep on, you know, like motor on, running. I'm just gonna make sure that console lights up, make sure everything works on it. I don't see an issue of why it wouldn't. The only thing that I'm thinking is it's probably not gonna have my oil change data saved or anything, but that's okay. Okay, so we are lighting up. So that's a good sign. Very, very good sign. Jeep's running. It does look like all these buttons are lit up in there. So that's good. This is all the menus, auto door locks, no. So I gotta go, yeah. So I gotta go through and reset all my stuff, which I'm gonna do really quick off camera. And it seems like everything's, you know, working here, so that's good. So let me reset all my stuff, and then we'll figure out how to program these. Guys, so I did lose my service interval, unfortunately, but I was almost due for an oil change. I'm doing like, I don't know, 500 miles, so I'm gonna just do the oil change regardless. Maybe I'll do it Friday or so, but everything is lighting up here. Everything's good. I went through the menu. I set all my stuff back to how I had it. Like these things allow you to set the wipers on with the lights on with the wipers and so on and so forth. Unlock the doors when you exit, blah, blah, blah. So I set it up to the way I had it because that's how I wanted it, obviously. And now we're going to move on to programming this right here. So channel training, you see that? So we're gonna wind up holding that when I go in the garage and press the button. So let me go in the garage and see what I can do. All right guys, so on this particular garage door, I'm gonna have to climb on the Mustang, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna step up here and there's a little button somewhere on here of how we program. I gotta find that and then we can program it. So let me find that and then I'll let you guys know where it is. Okay guys, so I just programmed it. All you need to do this is your garage door opener that's already programmed to your garage, and you hold this and you hold the button that you want to program and it programs to it. It says training, 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 and then it says trained when it's done. So if you look at this, all right, I'm gonna hit this button, and if you look behind us, the door is opening. So that's pretty cool. Now I don't need to have the door opener whatsoever. It's right in my Jeep. Guys, so that was just a quick video on the garage door opener add-on for the WJ Grand Cherokee. It should pertain to 99004. Shouldn't matter, Laredo Limited, Overland, Special Edition, Colombian Edition, it should all be the same. That's how you program it. That's how you add it to your Jeep. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Truth or dare? You